Piripiradinha,
Caralho.
ela tá doidona.
What time is it then? Please tell these guys.
It's Tony time, bitches!
Bem-vindo, canto de MMA do Choni. Mundo do MMA tem campeão. E o nome dele é Tony Sepulveda. Caralho. Folks, I think it's time that we stop doubting Charles Oliveira. I mean, yeah, he didn't make weight, but he's absolutely smoked Gaethje. Yeah, he gets hit, he gets rocked, but you have to admit, he has completely sharpened up his striking offense. I mean, let's face it, he has a style that puts him in danger. He's a finisher. And listen, he's a grown-ass man. He knows the risks, and we are just here to enjoy this violent run. The question that we want to answer today is what's next for Do Bronx. But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell. And as always, check the links in the description so you can become a patron and so you can buy Tony's MMA Corner merch. The links will be in the description. Now, Do Bronx has got plenty of options, and I'm going to go over 4 of the options. Now, those 4 guys are Michael Chandler, Islam Makachev, Beneil Dariush, and Conor McGregor. And I'm going to go in order of least likely, least deserving, to most likely, most deserving to fight the lightweight champion of the world, Charles Oliveira. Coming in at number 4, we have Conor McGregor. Sorry to all you Conor fans. Listen, I admit it. MMA is just more fun when Conor McGregor's around. However, he does not need to fight for a title when he comes back. He's lost his last 2, and let's face it, his last 3 bouts in the UFC have been non-title fights, and he's selling pay-per-views anyway. It would be a waste of Conor McGregor's superpower of drawing the masses to put him in a title fight. Fact of the matter is, you can put Conor with anybody, and he's going to sell pay-per-views. Coming in at number 3, we have Michael Chandler. Now, the thing with Michael Chandler is, we know the fight he's going to have with Do Bronx will be another exciting one. But it's already happened. And, let's face it, after he lost to Do Bronx, he lost to Justin Gaethje, and he just now rebounded with a devastating KO of Tony Ferguson. I think Michael Chandler made the right decision in calling out Conor McGregor, because Conor McGregor is going to need an opponent when he comes back, and he should cash in on that. A rematch with Oliveira is certainly something that we would all like to see down the road, just not yet. Coming in at number 2, we have Beneil Dariush. Listen, he's on a hell of a win streak himself. He's won 7 in a row. I believe 7 in a row. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that Islam existed, I would say that he's the one to fight Charles Oliveira. But there is zero interest in that fight. Now, while I think he's more deserving than the other 2, but even those other 2 would be more of an exciting matchup in the eyes of the casuals, of course. So Beneil, I think he needs a couple more fights, or maybe even just one, to solidify his number 1 contendership. And that leaves us to number 1, the most deserving, and who I think is the most likely to get that title fight, and it's Islam Makachev. I've said it before, whoever was holding the belt between Michael Chandler and Oliveira when they fought, it's just going to be a placeholder for Islam Makachev. There's something about that daggy style of wrestling that just shuts guys down. However, the more I see Charles Oliveira fight, the more I see he's going to be a formidable opponent for Islam. And the story is there already. Islam's already campaigning. He's got a hell of a win streak himself. And it will be going up against Charles Oliveira's 11-fight win streak with 10 finishes. Probably the most competitive division in the UFC. You gotta make this fight. You gotta cash in on it. And I think it's gonna create a bit of a rivalry that would be similar to Khabib, Tony Ferguson, the bout that got away. Anyway, this is the new version of Khabib, Tony, and I think it's an even fresher, more exciting version of it. Both of these guys have been on an absolute tear in this division, and it is time for them to finally collide. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time on Tony's MMA Corner.
Corpo!
Caralho.
Piradinha, ela tá doidona.